It's at my house.
All right. How y'all doing? Hey, I know it's been a while. This is Raheem Vassar. This is Spencer.
Yes, sir.
And this is Focus on the Positive. Focus on the Positive. Focus on the Positive. First of all, we want to praise God. We want to thank God. We want to give all the glory and thanks to God for us being able to come to you once again. I think this is our 9th show, episode number 10 coming. We want to thank God. We want to thank all the subscribers, all our family, everybody that tune in, and everybody that watch us, and everybody that you know that support us. We love y'all. We appreciate it. We try to bring nothing but the truth and honesty from our heart, and we thank God and we praise God and we ask God to bless y'all, bless us, bless this world. We got a lot going on today. Speaking of blessings, speaking of God, me and Spencer, what's up, my boy? High school and everything, Spencer. Talk to the people, man.
Okay. I don't know even where to start, but I mean, I guess school's going okay. You know, it's a hard semester. I said that before, but you know, there's a lot going on. Yes. A lot of homework.
A lot of homework.
A lot of studying.
It's worth it, though.
A lot of time.
Ain't it
hopefully.
It's worth it. When you're doing something and you're doing something good, it's never going to be easy, especially when it's much great success at the end of it. Listen, the bigger the blessing, the bigger the responsibility. But got to remember this. For every hardship, God sends he sent 2 reliefs, 2 mercies. So it's always going to be, you know, he's going to send you more help for it. You see what I'm saying? It might not come at a time that you want to. See, when you pray for patience, when you pray for strength, he put you through things so you can develop strength, so you can develop patience. Dealing with the day, since the last time we talked to y'all, we want to stay on the subject. It's talking about the heart. And some people have good hearts. Some people have evil hearts. You know what I'm saying? And some people's hearts just never be right. I was speaking of the heart. And I was speaking of how people get their heart infected, Spencer. How people get their heart crushed and broken.
Okay.
You know, like a virus in a computer or in a phone. It messes it up. But it's all about, only way you can get a virus if you don't stay educated on how not to get the virus. Or if you're curious about something that you shouldn't be curious about. You see what I'm saying? When you tap into something you shouldn't tap into, that's when the virus comes. When you don't protect yourself or protect your software.
Protect yourself,
right. You're going to catch a virus. Your heart, and then when you catch the virus, it goes to your heart. I want to speak about the heart, y'all. I want to speak about the heart because the heart is dealing with Donald Trump. The heart is dealing with the vice president. The heart is dealing with Iran and the war over there. The heart is dealing with the people in Gaza. The heart is dealing with the Epstein files. The heart. People with bad hearts, they want to see destruction. They want to see pain. They got greed because it's in their heart. And you also got another part of the heart where if you have a good heart and you give your heart to someone and they break it because or they hurt your heart, or it could be not only just a significant other. It could be a brother, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be a mother. You know what I'm saying? It could be someone that you put your trust in. We put our trust in this country, and they break our heart all the time when they do things that we don't put them in office to do. But I want to speak about the heart. And I want to ask you and tell you, first I want to speak about those. First part about the heart I want to speak about, Spencer, if y'all don't mind, if you give me a second, my brother.
Okay.
I want to speak about the heart as when you trust someone with your heart. That's the first part of the heart I want to discuss. When you love someone, when you trust someone, and you let them into your heart and you trust them with your heart, but you didn't make your heart. They didn't make your heart. So when they hurt you, you feel like a certain type of revenge, or so to speak, a retaliation or some get back. You want closure. You see what I'm saying? You want closure. Why you do me like this? Because you think it'll heal your heart. But you got to understand, can't no human being heal your heart unless God sends that person to heal your heart, and he will. But I want to tell you this, though. The person that hurt your heart cannot heal it. Because if you get this iPhone, it's made by Apple, and this Android is made by the Android company. You see what I'm saying? If this iPhone breaks, I can't send it to the Android company because they didn't make it. And if this Android breaks, I can't send it to the iPhone company because they didn't make it. So what I got to do, Spencer? I got to send the Apple phone back to the Apple, and I got to send the Android back to the Android people. Mm-hmm. Same thing with your heart. You want to go back to the wrong people to fix it. You got to give your heart back to God. But hold up, there's a catch. When you give your heart to God after someone break it, he going to give it back to you. You know what you should do? You say, God, you know what? You trust me with the heart that you gave me, such as your soul, so to speak. You trust me with this heart. I let it get defiled. I let it get broken, tore down. So I tell you what, after you didn't fix my heart, I want to give it back to you and ask you, God, to give it to someone. You see what I'm saying? Right, to give it to someone that's not gonna hurt it. And God will choose that person for you. I want to speak on it. Just because someone or something broke your heart and it hurts does not mean that something or something that hurts you can fix it. Some say that the heart is the soul and the soul is the heart. Then it is said to believe that God speaks to the heart. Every heart is created by God, and every heart that God creates is born pure. Your free will determines the priority of your heart. When your soul to your heart returns back to the one who made it, it all starts with God and it all ends with God. You decide what happens in between in the middle. You see what I'm saying? That's your free will. When God give you, listen, God will help you through your way. Like I said, it's the process, the plan. So when you have something going on and God gonna give you what you call, God gonna give you the heart. He gave you the heart at the beginning, and they're gonna return to him. What happens in the middle of your lifetime, that God give you the heart from start to finish, is up to you what you do with it. That's called free will. So it's up to you to let the good in your heart or the bad in your heart. It's up to you to ask God to control what comes into that. That's on you. That's what I got to say about the heart. Now, it's a lot of heartless people in this world. We're gonna speak on the second part. We got people. What you think about this war, and who has? What you think? You think the heart of the president is good with this war, or you think the heart of the president is bad with this war? You know, that's what I want to speak about, because we're not looking at his brain. Obviously, we know that's not working in the right direction.
Okay. So what I do know is that if, these people starting these wars, of course, this war could have been completely avoided. And apparently the talks before went good. Iran agreed to every poison pill. I wouldn't say every poison pill, but there were a lot of things that America was asking for.
They got naked. They took off everything, but they dropped.
They were willing to give everything.
Full transparency.
Yeah.
But
that's not, in the end, what they were going for. And, if they had a pure heart.
Who? Which part? Who has?
Everybody.
Iran want to be transparent. Yeah, so let's just say, Iran is right.
Because they have to be, right?
So why?
Because America's so big, it's like, okay, big
brother. Not really, because I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't really matter, because if I'm a man and you got a bigger army than me, if right now in America, if you bigger than me, you got more men than me, more muscle than me, more strength than me. You're gonna listen
to them.
No, not me. Not me. Everybody, some people would rather die for their property, their home, their land. They just, you know what, I'm gonna let you come in and tell me how to live. That ain't right.
But it's not right.
And everybody has the right to protect themselves.
In a way, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Okay, check this out.
And this is the way that I look at it. I'll give you a good example. You have like those old movies. They always do this. That trope of the bully to the scrawny little kid. And America / Israel is the bully, and Iran is the little kid.
I think Israel is the bully of the world.
Sure.
Because listen,
they have a lot of money.
Listen, I think the only country that they will not try to bully is Russia or North Korea. But I think Israel is the bully, because I'm telling you, the bully. I'm telling you, little as it is, it got secrets. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell you what you did.
But I'll actually, the way I view him.
I don't like bullies, y'all.
He's like the little brother.
Which one?
Like, I'm gonna go get my big brother, and he's gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, but
that's America. America's
we done had a lot of big brothers.
Yeah.
But Trump was the dumbest You know, you're always waiting on they always looking for the weak link. And Trump was the weak link and is the weak link.
Because he's not, I mean, he knows, I mean, he said throughout his whole career.
Oh, he going to come get me, so I'm going to get him. Man, what that man, some of them countries over there ain't big as Texas.
So and Iran's the biggest.
But that's what I'm saying.
And no other president, I mean, I know down my mind that they were confronted, hey, by Israel, hey, we need you to go to war with Iran. Nah, Iran's way too big. They have 90 million people. They're mountainous and desert.
So you'll never get them. You'll never get them. You'll never get on foot. You can blow it up all you want to, but you would never set foot in Iran.
Not if they want. Not if you're smart
and they Shiites
and your heart is pure.
Yeah, and I think 90% of Muslims in Iran. I think so now. I think most of them, 60%, are Shiite Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Not Sunni, but when it comes to your land, you know, some of the people, I don't think they chanting. Yeah, because, you know, I think they learned from, you would think that America would learn from Iraq. You see what I'm saying?
You would think.
You would think so now, because you want to go in. Okay, people always tell me, get the problem. So if you got a building and one brick is bad and you take the brick out, you can't just leave the hole right there. You got to get a better brick, one that's going to be solid, and you got to put it in right. Or else, you know, everything else is going to crack. Anything you take, if you take something from somebody that's addicted to smoking cigarettes, you got to fulfill that time and that space with something. Exercise, reading books. It got to be something, because a lot of time was dedicated to that part of the structure. So you can't just take something out and don't. If you go in, I take a bone out, I got to put something in, or my body ain't just gonna work right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work right. I had surgery on my ankle last Wednesday. Praise God, I made it through everything good. Did a good job. But he told me I'm gonna go in there and have to fix your ligaments and put something in for your cartilage, to something that's supposed to be there, or it's not. You know, you ain't gonna never work.
Yeah.
You know, walk right. It's gonna be pain forever. So you got to understand, and then they always want to destroy and stop some person. But what's the solution? You see what I'm saying? You might as well. I mean, that's just like saying, if I got a disease, just kill the person. Don't kill the disease. Just kill the person. We got to worry about the disease anymore.
Yeah.
That's that. Instead of trying to save the person. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really get that. I really don't. You know, one thing about America, we very supportive. We very patriotic of trying to support our president, whether black, white, you know, Republican, Democrat.
You at least would hope they would do good.
Yeah, Trump ain't doing nothing for the people. Nothing. Everybody getting rich. I'm very you know what? You can't even want to cuss him, because you just got to look at him like, you know, I wonder, do he look in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe I do look like a damn fool. Maybe I do like a sucker, a dummy, a kiss ass, a coward. How can you get up in the morning, Mr. Donald Trump, and look in the mirror and say, man, I'm doing this because you the most powerful man in the world, but you're not making your own clear decisions. You see what I'm saying? It can't be clear to you. And then I tell you what, another thing I want to bring up, Trump, I want you to run for a third term. Please do. Because if you can do it, then Obama can do it. You ever thought about that? Huh? Mr. Orange Face? You ever thought about that? Our dear president, what is the 47th? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want to run again? Obama can run again. Why not? And you wouldn't beat Obama, man. You wouldn't beat Obama if he ran and didn't give one speech and didn't do one what they call them things, city
conference, press conference,
townhouse meeting. You wouldn't, if he came out and was, you know, brushing his teeth and saying vote for me, you wouldn't beat him then. You know what I'm saying? I don't think right now, man, you couldn't beat the old George Bush. He couldn't beat the old George Bush. You couldn't even beat Hillary right now, man.
I don't know. In my opinion, all their legacies are just really bad.
Yeah, but not Obama's.
I mean, he's the better out of
all of them.
Out of all of them. But still.
No wars.
No.
Did we have a war?
Yes.
What?
I think Yemen. We stayed in Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan.
But
we were all over the place.
But was them wars that was already taking place?
Before, I mean, the plans.
Hold on.
Let's just say that the plans.
Was the war started before he got in there, though? That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, he started some wars.
Okay, what war did he start?
I mean, I wasn't in politics, and I swear I was like 10. But I mean, I know for a fact
Okay, did he
Like Navy
start
Yemen.
wars or did he go and support other countries? You see what I'm saying?
Like,
It's
what do you mean
different.
other support?
Okay, like if you can't remember,
Because I mean, I wasn't into politics then.
but still,
But I do know.
but you know, Iraq was with the Desert Storm was with
and it was with Bush.
and then
Yes,
so then
but we
Clinton came
continue
in
to
and still
be.
had to go to war because Clinton came in and had to go to war because of what Bush did, right? Right.
Yeah, but
Okay,
we were also in other countries
so
as well.
when Bush came in, there wasn't no wars, right? When
Well,
the other Bush came, when the other when Bush's son, listen, when the Bush son came in, okay, Bush came in, it was still war. I mean, when Bush went out, it was still war, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when Clinton came in, he had a war on his hand, right? Kuwait.
Well, Bill Clinton was before.
Huh?
Bill Clinton was before Bush.
The dad? No.
No, both of them.
No. I think no. Was it?
Yeah, because
okay, he came out of Clinton. The dad came out of Clinton.
It was Clinton, Bush, Obama, Trump, Biden, Trump.
No. His dad.
And so his dad was
before Clinton.
The case, yeah.
Okay, so it's Bush. It's George Bush. He did one. That's why Clinton beat him. Clinton went two terms. Bush came, and because he beat Al Gore, right? The son beat Al Gore. He went twice, right? After him, then Obama won. Obama went twice, right? Then after Obama, Trump came in, right? Then Trump lost against
Biden,
right? And then now Trump again. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So out of all them presidents, and we this podcast is to stop racism, stuff like that. So, but I'm white, you black. I come from the hood. You come from, the suburban area of less violence and whatever, right? So listen, mom and dad, the same how. I had mom and dad too. Praise God. Rest in peace, people. Listen, who do you think out of them presidents, out of your brain, out of your conscience? Now, people, the world is watching.
Well, I know it's Obama, but it's not like he was perfect by any means.
But by far. Because, see, no disrespect to Bush. I like Bush, the second Bush. But he tried to come in and do what his daddy didn't. And he failed tremendously. Then he couldn't even find the man. You know what I'm saying? That did it. Couldn't find him now. This happened on your watch, 9/11. Couldn't find him. And you tried to find him your whole term. Obama come in. You know what I'm saying? Bring the country together. Country ain't never been together, they say. This a fact.
Oh, yeah, people brought close by 9/11.
The racism, see, really, I know it's still what they want to call it, some type of other racism. I forgot the name of it. Some
racist against who?
Just it's not racism like, oh, you can't. It's other racism. It's a different kind of racism. You know what I'm saying? It's economically racism. It's educational racism. It's all types of racism. You don't have to just call a man a nigger or you spook.
You mean like hate on somebody because of their
it's
age?
generational like kind of racism to stop your generation from being as powerful as mine. They forget that though. It is. It's generational racism. See what I'm saying? To make sure that even though we get your ideas, we'll put you in the big rank, but we can't let you in this room. That type of racism. We'll get your information, and we can't even tell you how we're going to respond to it when your information comes in this room. Because we don't want to let you think you can run this country, we can run this world. So we got to keep you back. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, it's like that. I'm telling you, because if you tell the other African Americans how smart how much we really rely on y'all, because America wouldn't be nothing without the black man and without the white man coming together. That's why we can never be. I'm just being honest with you. Us together, white and black together in this country. I'm telling y'all, whether you want to say it or not, you might not think it ever happened. But whites and blacks together, even white, black, and Puerto Rican, Mexican, Hispanic, together in this country, to stand against any regime, we are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. Because I'm going to tell you something. Old white people, y'all running out of time because people like this is waking up and they having babies just looking like that, and they waking them up. Don't waste your time trying to keep another black man down. Don't waste time, period. What you should do is use your time to take care of your family and live happy and raise your kids. That's what he's going to tell his kids. Am I right, Spencer?
And okay, so I have a point. I was talking about this yesterday to a coworker, but I said like there is a generational difference. Like, okay, so they come up to the line and it's a mom and her daughter. who are black.
Mm-hmm.
And the mom and the daughter, sweet. Like, why is that? Why does the mom come off rude, abrasive, loud, but
Because
and then she leaves,
and the daughter
because it's a
in the line
generational
at work
thing.
in line is like
I
that.
think it really is just a generational thing.
It
'Cause
is.
they say like,
but they dying out.
yeah, but I mean, in both ways too, right?
Yeah.
And people I grew up with, it was like 15% black, and now I'm flipped. Now I'm the 15% white community.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, white and black people get along way better there in the 15% black community. When I went to school, they were just like in the friend group. There was no, I mean, there were like black friend groups, but if a white dude came along, he was cool. He was cool.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the same way. If you're just cool, you're cool. And if you're not cool, get out. And that, I think, happens a lot in just this generation, because, and the reason why I think that is who raises those kids, right? Maybe, you know, the mom's mom, that lady in that story, was rude, abrasive, but now we have technology. Now who's raising these kids? You know, and
what do you mean?
And we could tie this back into heart and compassion, or having compassion for other people.
Tie it in for me, brother.
So
tie it in.
So okay, so I'll give you. You have two you have parents who are rude, abrasive, loud, and then you have technology, which shows you what the outside world is like in a good way.
So you think
you surround yourself by good and bad, and if your mom doesn't show any compassion, right, your mom is just a shitty human being, and you go online and you're like, damn, like, people are respectful. You learn how to treat people. You learn that saying yes, ma'am, yes, sir is the thing to do.
Right.
And so if you didn't have that, you wouldn't think that, you know, what does it mean to actually be a decent human being? And then a lot of that is created by your culture of love. If your culture supports love, like, okay, so
hold on. If you're what?
If your culture or the place you live is a community. Well, it's a community, is like a loving community. You give time, money, whatever. You know, like, think of like the South, compassionate. You know, people say that people are nicer here, and people generally like that. But you go to other places, and I guess the big example would be Israel. They don't treat other countries well, obviously, and they don't treat each other well. They're essentially like a New York, where people are just rude to each other on the streets for no reason. And that, you know, I grew up in Georgia my whole life. I went to New York. It's just like, okay, how could you just be rude? That just makes no sense to me. But if you have a community, or you grow up in a place where that's all you see, and you don't have compassion with other people, it makes it okay, in this example with Israel, it makes it okay to see other people as less than, because you don't know any other. So when they bomb children and they say, oh, but they're evil, they would have grown up to be terrorists. They legit believe that, no matter how true it is.
Remember, I told you, we talked about that on the last episode, how the Jews feel like, if you know, kids, you might be a good person.
It really isn't all of them.
I know it ain't. That's what I'm saying.
It's bad to put them all.
I don't dislike Jews. I don't hate Jews, and I don't dislike no nationality, no race. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. The things, I must admit, some things that the Jewish people do in Israel make you look at all Jews, if you don't have a clear mind, like, damn, how can y'all do that? What are you going to say? That would need to speak up more. We don't need to hear more from. We need to hear more from the Jewish community that lives in America. Yeah, we need to hear more of the Jewish community. All out there. But I'm saying we need to hear more. We need to hear more. It need to be a bigger audience of our Jewish community, our Jewish, you know what I'm saying, people in America and just across the world that's on the righteous path, that's saying my life is no better than your life. When we both praising God. Yeah. See what I'm saying? I don't care what religion you is, a righteous person is a righteous person. No matter if you're black, white, Japanese, Jewish, Muslim, it's Buddhism, it doesn't matter. Yeah. If you in this world and you want to do good by not hurting someone else, by not covering up something that's bad. You know what I'm saying? That's right, because God, when you get to God, it's gonna be pure. If I get to God and see anybody, you know what I'm saying, that's in the Epstein files that was wrong, I don't want to be in this the wrong heaven. You know what I'm saying? This is a deceiver, and my Lord is not a deceiver. My God is not a deceiver. You see what I'm saying? You know, so you got to understand that. And I want to say this though. I want to say I ask God to bless the people in Israel that's innocent from the bombings, and Iran and Gaza and Palestine.
Sure.
I want to say, and even in America, the soldiers. What about the soldiers and the parents of the kids and the wives and the fathers and the mothers that's going to war to risk their life on a jet or a drone? You seen that on TV?
Could you imagine like the mind state of a soldier where like
I'm going to die for something stupid?
You have to, or you just have to depending on how it goes, you completely obliterate the other people or the other side.
What about, have you ever thought about this? They call you, you got a wife, kids, you got mother, brother, people that love you, and they say, you know what, we want you to go over there and we want you to just bomb these people. Because, you know, you're like, well, you know, you're a soldier. You didn't sign up for it. These people may be innocent that you're dropping this bomb on, and you got to go to sleep. And that's why I salute the soldiers. But I will say to any soldier, whether it's the military or any person in any branch of the military, whether it's the Air Force, the Navy, the Army, Navy SEALs, you know, Green Beret, whatever branch that you may be in, the National Guard, Coast Guard, whatever branch of our military of this great United States, and I'm going to say that because I live here, and I'm willing to die for America. I want to say we salute y'all. We appreciate y'all going to war for us. You see what I'm saying? Because just like y'all, we don't understand. We don't understand, and I really respect military people way more. Military people and firefighters, y'all get my utmost respect. Teachers too, much love to the teachers. But I want to say a prayer, and I ask God to bless the family, because I said we lost 6 Americans in the war already. 6 people. But we're supposed to be the biggest in the world. We didn't send 6 people to die for Israel. Because Israel told America, if you don't come help us, we're going to go anyway. And Israel got all the bombs. Israel got all the atomic bombs. And guess what? I had read. What if Israel get defeated one day? You know what they're going to do? They have a code where they just going to start bombing anybody. Because they feel like if we got to die, everybody got to die. The whole world need to get together and go against Israel. That's what I say. That's what I say.
They have against history.
Listen, you got the people over there. You got American citizens in Iran, and you send out a 1-800 number? So you don't really listen. Israel don't care about. It could be some people over there doing some mission work, trying to help people for free. It could. It's plenty of innocent people. Iran ain't no terrorists. You ain't never heard what Irans you know that's terrorists. When did Iran?
Like somebody from Iran?
When did Iran terrorize America on American soil? When?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Never.
When did Iran terrorize Israel? They just don't. They don't like no Muslim. They want to turn.
And I'll tell you what happens.
Egypt, Saudi Arabia. Oh, y'all need to be standing behind your Muslim brother. I stand behind him. Know what I'm saying? If you was Christian and you was in Iran, I stand behind you.
I'll tell you. I saw this.
Tell me.
The people of Iran actually stand with American people, not the government. They notice the separation where the people seem to have compassion and love in their hearts because fundamentally they're religious people.
It's the heart, man. Listen,
and
listen, it ain't all the Jews. It's the heart because
they sent 2 missiles that had like words on it for a tribute to Charlie Kirk. Isn't that funny?
But why would you put you?
But it's like hold
on,
forget the words. It's just like a tribute thing.
Hold up, listen. Tribute this. If I was in heaven, if I died and I was in heaven with God.
You know, hold on,
someone killed me. Someone killed me. And I was in heaven with God. I'm going on my way to heaven with God. And you take my name and you put it on a grenade and throw it in the house with the people, with what one person you're looking for. One person now. Now, the fact, I don't think nobody over where they sent the bomb did anything to Charlie Kirk or his family. But and the man that y'all got, I don't think he did it. I think it's a cover-up. Me personally, conspiracy theory, I think Trump and Israel had much to do with Charlie Kirk's death. You know what I'm saying? I can't prove it. I didn't do all my study in it, but come on, man. It's just too much going on. And now it's a distraction. It's a distraction. Charlie Kirk was a sacrifice for the Epstein files. Thought you wouldn't pay attention to it. But Epstein files so powerful. After that, you want to bring out the aliens. The aliens don't work. You want to go to war with Iran. Mr. Benjamin, I can't stand you, Mr. Benjamin. I promise you. I pray for one wish I wish I can get. I know I'll probably get it, to put me and you in a room, just our hands and feet, no weapons. Know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want to kill you. I just want to beat the fuck out you. Excuse my language. That's straight up. You need a good ass whooping. I bet you Trump ain't never got into a physical altercation with another man a day in his life. Him or Benjamin. These be the cowards, man. Yeah. These be the cowards of the world. Who the hell Trump gonna hit with them little ass hands? Man, he'll chump me off.
I had a thought, but I lost it.
They saying Trump been doodling on himself since The Apprentice. Man, you might hit that man. He might next week might fall out his booty cheek. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Then it gonna be orange doo-doo.
Orange?
Yeah, it's like his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. Anyway, let's get to the serious part. It be the ones, man, that had the messed up
Okay,
heart.
wait, no. So I want to go back to the missile thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I think this is an important fact that I don't think enough people are talking about.
I mean, what's up with the missile?
So I think, this is kind of semi-verified, but last year, whenever we were going to war with Iran in that 12-day, Charlie Kirk went to the White House and talked to Trump directly and convinced him to actually pull out, and we did pull out. And so that's probably why he died.
Probably because Israel.
Yeah. Maybe.
I think Trump. I don't think Trump's stupid enough. I know you stupid. I think this though. I think you know something about it.
But I think.
Hold on. I think Trump knows something about it.
About what?
About Charlie Kirk's death.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no. Yeah. And I definitely the CIA does. They just don't care.
Yeah, because Trump.
Because other interests.
I guarantee you, Israel. What is his name? Benjamin
Netanyahu.
Whatever your name is, I don't even want to say your name. It shouldn't be. It tastes like dirt in my mouth when I say your name. Yeah, despicable. Anyway, I think that he knows. Because why would you lie and say this man wrote you a letter? And then, one thing about it though, man, y'all Trump supporters got to understand Benjamin who?
Netanyahu.
He think y'all are the dumbest human beings on earth.
You know,
guess what? And y'all showing them. Y'all proving to us, the black man, that y'all will believe anything that a motherfucker say.
And Netanyahu said this in Hebrew, and you could tell who he's talking to.
Yeah.
He speaks in English. He's talking to you and me. He speaks in Hebrew. That's what he really means. That's how you know he's telling the truth to his people. But he says that he thinks the American people, he thinks that the senators up in D.C. are stupid.
They are
stupid.
Y'all are stupid.
They are stupid.
Because
but guess
if a
what?
person can slap you and get what you say, I just kicked him. You don't say turn to the other cheek. You bend over and say kick me in the ass.
See,
that's what you do.
And those senators think we're stupid.
Because we are.
But they are.
No. You know why? You know what? The senators know their own kind. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Pretty stupid.
The senators know I'm white. I know what I will believe and I know what to do because we've been doing it for years. See, they ain't just started nothing new. I can feed these folks bullshit. We control the news. Listen, the Jews control the news, the music, the newspaper. They control everything. You got to do a podcast. I don't even go on the news no more for the truth. I go to Candace Owens and shit. And what the other man name is, the one I love?
Tucker
and other guys.
There's some better ones. I don't know.
No, I like Candace Owens, Carson Tucker, and the dude that with the UFC.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. That's my news. Joe Rogan, Candace Owens, and Carson Tucker. Y'all my news people. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch no damn Fox News. You can't believe shit on NBC, MSNBC. No,
see,
you got the girl Rachel McDowell. She the last one left. Rachel McDowell. She the last one left. Far as on that you can believe in, they're gonna tell the truth.
She's full of shit.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I fuck with you, Rachel. I've been watching her for a long.
You know, when she was coming up, one of the things that made her big was the Russia thing.
Well, you can't get it right all the time. I'm sitting here.
She was wrong about COVID. She's wrong about a lot of
What she said about
things.
COVID that was wrong? Since you know.
About the efficiency of the vaccines.
What about what she say?
She said that they're efficient. You should get more of them.
What, the vaccines?
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people are wrong
about
COVID,
but did she apologize? Did she still stick on it? Do people question her about it?
She did actually apologize.
But
years.
What they call that?
Years
hold
later.
on. It don't matter. What do they call that?
Still wrong.
What do they? It don't. Hold on. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that to Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
If she did something wrong, and she apologized for it, what is the definition of that? Start with an A. Huh?
It's not accountability.
Why not? If I do something wrong,
she said it in like 2024.
It don't matter.
It's long gone. It doesn't
it's
even
2
matter
years
anymore.
ago.
And it happened 6.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
You
Trump
can't
said
be.
shit.
You can't be.
Trump said he wasn't gonna go to war when Obama was being president, and that was 6 years ago. But ain't nobody talking about what he said is wrong.
Look,
everything Trump.
What if you're wrong on purpose?
I don't think she was wrong on purpose.
Is that accountability?
I don't think she was wrong on purpose.
I think so.
I don't think. You're still accountability.
If she is a reporter, it's your job to get things right.
When you admit that you're wrong, whether you meant to do wrong or you didn't mean to do wrong, when you apologize for it, that's accountability.
But
and don't nobody know if you mean it or not. How you gonna knock the lady for that just because you don't like her? That's the problem, Spencer.
Well, look,
you really got to get out of that, Spencer. How am I wrong?
I mean, it's not like I hate her. I just don't respect her as a reporter.
That's fine. You don't have to respect her, but you got to respect the fact that she was accountable. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell people, I want you to come back and be accountable. Then when they do, I don't respect what you just did. So why even ask for it? You know what I'm saying? Why ask for justice? And when you get justice, or when you get righteousness, and when you get a correction, and when you get appreciation, when you get it, you took too long to give it to me. I ain't like the way you gave it to me. Take it and shut up.
Nah,
I
think it's important that when you know you're wrong, you say you're wrong immediately instead of committing to the lie.
Listen, I've been wrong for years. I ain't gonna say that though. I don't know how long I've been wrong, but I know. You don't just wake up in the morning and say, "Damn, you know what? I know some people that been wrong, man. It's some things that you done wrong to you years ago, that your cousin and your brother. We talking about the heart. You know what I'm saying? So it's some things that been wrong to you. You got to go to God and ask God to forgive, to fix it for you. Because guess what? You can ask man. One thing I do know, God will forgive you instantly. Won't look back on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man will never forgive you. You know
okay,
what I'm saying?
How about this? How about this? So you have a friend and he did you wrong. 4 years go by, he comes back and he apologizes after you know about all the things that he lied to you about.
But you know, right?
Look, I'm sorry. But would you?
Would I accept his apology?
You already moved on. Would you continue to be his friend, or would you just like?
I would accept his apology, I would accept his apology.
But the damage is done.
Correct. The damage is done. But I was still. If the damage was done off the muscle, that don't mean I gotta keep. You know what I'm saying? But see, if the damage is done, it's time for me to fix it. That's why we're dealing with the heart. If you did the damage to me, I can't wait till you come back and apologize for me to fix it.
And
hold on. I got to start then to fix it. If you done damage to my heart, see what I'm saying? This ties into the heart too. I can't wait. I ain't even gonna wait on you to come back. It might. I might be more. I might be more. When you love a person, they hurt you. When you come back and apologize. When I like a person or love a person, whether I know them physically or personally or not, like a rapper or a singer or someone that didn't make me look damn man, I liked you, but you done this dumb shit. Now I can't fuck with you. And I'm like, you know what? That's why stars and movie stars, because they hurt fans and shit. Let's just go outside the box. And when they come back, look, I know I shouldn't have did that drunk in. Justin Timberlake got some on the thing where Justin Timberlake is trying to stop the video camera of him with the altercation with the police when he got pulled over for the DUI because he probably said some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Might have said the N-word. Who knows? He don't want nobody to hear it because it'll fuck up his career. You never know what a motherfucker might say when they talk. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be something in there so detrimental because they saying it'll kill his career. What can you possibly say? You know what I'm saying?
How about the N-word?
Got to be. We heard shit.
Let
me finish. Let me finish. He's going to court to battle these folks out to say, I don't want that shit. It's public record. He's trying to stop something from becoming public record because Justin Timberlake don't want what was said when he was getting arrested to be shown because they said it's going to make, you get drunk, nigga. We already know you got drunk. We can imagine. I fucked it. You drunk. You know, everybody done done it. You done got drunk, act a fool.
Yeah.
You know, everybody do that, but it's something you said that you shouldn't have said, and you said it. You know what I'm saying? But we might forgive you, we might not, but you got to be accountable for it. It's best to face it. You know what I'm saying? So if you come out now, look, man, I said some shit. You know what I'm saying? But see, he should never try. I'm tell you where he fucked up at. If he did it, he should have came out and said he did it off the muscle. Because how people gonna look at it is, oh shit, you waited until you couldn't get rid of it. Now you can't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Now you're gonna be singing with Trump. Trump can get rid of it. Trump will make him go. But hey, you want to sell your soul? Trump is listen.
Yeah.
Benjamin Netanyahu is the walking on earth. He the Antichrist. Listen, you ain't thinking about it. I'm telling you, he's the man with the most messed. He don't even have a heart. The Satan, the devil, don't have a heart. You know what I'm saying? May the world, may America, may Allah bless us. We seek shelter in you from the rejected one. Ben Netanyahu, he is the devil, man. He's a walking Antichrist. I'm telling you what I know. His heart is not. I'm telling you, he every way he want nothing but death and destruction, and he want all his little demons, which is the other Israel people over there, and they don't even want to do a DNA test because they know they lying. They know they lying. You see what I'm saying? They know that. Oh, it's DNA. Is guess what? It's against the law over there. It's against the law to film the bombing.
Actually, I said this before, and I had to fact check it. Apparently, it's not illegal, but like what we have
not looked upon.
But what we have is like 23andMe, because I've seen this before. A lot of people make this claim, and apparently, it's not 100% true.
Okay, so tell me what's the percentage of this?
The public, the percentages is I think it was like 80% compared to. Or no, not like 60%, I think, compared to what the other people's percentages were like 90%. Like the people that in Palestine have 90% of them have ties to that land as Jews living at that time of Jesus. But anyways, the claim that it's illegal, it's actually the public ones are illegal. Like we have 23andMe and all the other ones. Those don't exist there. But you can get a test. You just have to get it verified by a doctor.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, but still, if you trying to stop it, we've been claiming for the people to take the DNA test. We got the technology now.
Yeah,
we got the technology to see do you really come from this land?
And that is true. There's
they don't come
Christians,
from that land.
Those
okay, if you come from this land and this is your land, why do you want more land? I don't understand. If this is your holy land, you see what I'm saying? Then you need to if this piece of concrete I stay on is holy. And this is it. This is what God said. Just like God sent out a book. Hold on, let me finish.
But look, God says
He didn't send you permission to make it grow.
No,
see what I'm saying?
Well, technically, yes.
Okay, so
then
the whole world is supposed to. Okay, so
you gotta take the Bible into context.
Okay, but still,
it's
what? How far do they want to spread?
It's to the Red Sea, to the Euphrates River.
Okay, so this
that's what the Bible says they're allowed to do. But in terms of context, the nation of Israel is not the one that was created in 1948. Is not the same country in the Bible. It's just
know that.
Yeah,
we got enough comments, but see, guess what though?
But I'll tell you, in the Bible it says that there will be people who will claim to be Jews, but not actually be, and claim to have right to an area that they don't, and they will then bring back the Antichrist. And so, I mean, if the Antichrist comes, I know where I'm going, but this is more of a conspiracy theory of what the true plans of Greater Israel is. Some say it doesn't exist. A lot of people in government, Ted Cruz, Mike Huckabee, they say it doesn't actually exist. But I think at the very least there is a plan for Greater Israel. Whether the plan of Greater Israel is to bring back the Antichrist, I don't know. I really don't. But the Bible prophesizes that it will happen.
Yeah.
How many years does that take? Probably 40 years.
Yeah, I just pray for the people. I pray for the people, you know what I'm saying, just the innocent people that's dying in here, man, because, I done lost loved ones.
into the mic.
I mean, I done lost a lot of loved ones, so I pray for the people. I pray for the people that's just going to war. I pray for the people that's in the war. I pray for the innocent. I pray for the innocent, and I pray for the ignorant, those that don't know about, because sometimes you got to take orders and you got to do things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to give, when I work the job, I want to give I'm making sandwiches. I want to give people an extra piece of meat, but I know that's not my job. And if I can get fired from that, then I can't. It's certain rules and regulations that you got to go by, big or small. When you sit to do an order, war is definitely has casualties of war in it, collateral damage. But I pray to God, I pray to Allah that we give the less collateral damage as we can, because men have messed up hearts. A lot of other people suffer, and it's bad. It's real bad. I remember one time, man, I had an opportunity to rap. You know what I'm saying? And the guy was supposed to be my best friend, and this could have helped me and my family. And he didn't tell me about the opportunity because he didn't want me to get bigger than him. He can take it. He can say, take it any way you want to take it, but that's the truth. You see what I'm saying? But my heart ain't like that. See, Spencer, if I've been working somewhere longer than you have and they want to give you the promotion, I won't hate on you. I help you get the promotion, even though I've been there longer, even though I may work harder than you or deserve it more than you. If they pick you, I'm not going to hate on you because that's who they pick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when I help you get to where I want to be, you'll come back and get me to take me where I want to be. Instead of saying, you know what? Man, they supposed to pick me. They ain't pick me, so I ain't gonna tell. Yeah, the folks, it was a real platinum artist selling amazing records.
Who?
And they came, yeah.
What artist?
Nappy Roots. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's they got a song, you probably ain't heard it before. They out of Atlanta, one of them out of Millersville, and I had an opportunity to do a song with them on their album called 40 Acres. And they told who's supposed to be my best friend at the time that they was thinking about it. And he didn't tell me. I found out from another individual who heard my response and tried to go back to him and say I was trying to go over his head. He was telling people that I was his artist. I'm trying to get paid, man. I'm trying to feed my family. I'm trying to have a future. Truth being told, ain't no telling where I'll be because I had the talent. You know what I'm saying? And my talent was better than his. He didn't like it. Because, see, in Millersville, where I'm from, Millersville, Georgia, some people I noticed, my cousin, them that got businesses, they believe the way they came up kissing ass and doing fucked up jobs and being used, they think everybody got to go through that they bring up under their belt. Like a hazing.
It's like Hollywood.
Yeah, I had to, no disrespect to them, but I had to suck dick and kiss ass, you know what I'm saying, and tuck my tail and bow my head to some customers, white man, whatever you want to call it. So you got to kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? I done been around them. My own cousin and my own best friends, when they go to jobs, they be kissing ass. And the customer can tell. And they'll tell me before we pull up, don't say nothing stupid. Don't act no type of way. Just act normal. I'm like, man, I sell cars. I'm a car salesman. I done sold $50,000 cars, getting people to sign $80,000 contracts. I done this. I done sold 2 cars to the same people. So if I can do that and you ain't getting it, you ain't doing nothing but getting a damn, at the most, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. And you telling me, watch what I say. It's because sometimes they ain't like me going to the job with them to talk to the people. But then again, when they get there, they go to cussing and acting like a fool. I ain't never get that. You would tell me don't go to cussing and talking about this or that. But then for long, we back there working. Yeah, man, that bitch. And man, that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, you just told me don't do that. You see what I'm saying? So I seen them kiss this ass for that chick. They hard. Listen, when you got a good heart, you ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. You can just be truthful. You know what I'm saying? That's my light. That's my gift that they don't have. You got a gift to fix houses, to put on roofs, to build gates, to paint, to lay concrete, block work, brick work. But you ain't got you ain't got that finesse. You ain't got that vibe. You ain't got that mojo like him. And you knew I got it. And you try to get me around you for you can so they can get what I got so it'll rub off.
Yeah, you got to surround yourself with
now,
other.
I must admit, I didn't know the business side. That's the business. I didn't know how to save the money, run a company. I give you all that, but I do now.
You have to surround yourself with.
So picture a person. You're right. So picture a person that's authentic. That doesn't have a messed up heart. that's not going to sell his people out or talk behind his employee back or his friends back. When he do something for you, he ain't going to run and tell nobody, man, I'm tired of that person. But it's your best friend, though. But picture a person that don't do all that. Listen, picture a person that's a good person, got a good heart, and don't do things for the gram and for Facebook and for notoriety. Ooh, look what I did. I fed the poor. Ooh, look what I did. I went to this. I stopped on the side of the road and I seen a man. I went and bought some food. You know, ooh, I just gave him a dude. He said, I gave him $100. Stop putting all that bullshit on Facebook, dumbass man. You know what I'm saying? If you do something, you do it from the heart. It ought to be between you and God. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear that, man. Come on now. How much you love your goddamn city? Now you love all that ass kissing because you get up in the morning. They don't love me. They don't love me like they used to. Man, shut your lame ass up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take 10 good people that got my back. They're going to tell me the truth about myself. And they ain't going to stroke my ego because they can get some money from me. Than 100 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's going to bullshit me. Oh, Raheem, you the best. Oh, Raheem, you the best. It was a saying that one of the Caesar, you know Caesar from the Roman days, that he was a great person. Everybody loved him. He used to go walk through the city. And people, Caesar, we love you. Big parades for him. He had a man on the side of him. And he had a man on the side of him. And this man's only job was every 5 minutes, every time the crowd get to boost him up, to whisper in his ear, you're only a man. You're only a man. Stay humble. You're only a man. This was the man's only job, to tell him to remain humble. No matter how much they praise you, no matter how much they love you, remain humble. Keep a good heart. See, it all ties into the heart. You know what I'm saying? And I know people gonna hear it. Oh, you hating on him, man. I ain't hating on nobody. I know these motherfuckers. I know these niggas. These ends. I know them. I know these goddamn hillbillies.
It's like you see rappers with like a whole bunch of people around them.
For what? For what? When it's all said and done, you born by yourself, you're gonna die by yourself. That's a fact.
And I see it, I see it online. I question the authenticity of that friendship.
Yeah, when you go to God, when you die, and you're going to say, oh, God, I fed this person. I gave to the poor. I gave to the needy. Did you do it for show, or did you do it for you? Or did you do it for me? You see what I'm saying? You can't split it now. Oh, I done it for you and them. No. Know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things y'all got from me. Y'all don't want it. My ideas I can give some of y'all. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, and y'all ran off with it. Didn't even say thank you, Raheem. You know, I protected some of y'all. Y'all ran off with it. Didn't say thank you, Raheem. Taught you knowledge how to buy a house, how to buy a car. Know what I'm saying? Taught you how to deal with things, with all type of stuff. Because I get all type of phone call, man, Raheem, this going on with me. But I can't call nobody. It don't matter. I call, I know who to call. I call God, and he answers. Know what I'm saying? Sometimes, he ain't never busy. Sometimes he just feel like, look, I'm going to give it to you when I want to. Know what I'm saying? This ain't no damn FedEx.
You're not ready yet.
That's
You're
right.
Not ready yet.
When it'll be the mail, just like what it's called, like what my boy name is on Amazon. You know, I thought I supposed to have it yesterday. Nah, I'm sitting when I want to. Know what I'm saying? So hey, matter of fact, you don't need it right now, like you just said.
Yeah.
You got to work for it a little more.
Yeah.
See, God gonna make it. God gonna make it whatever God give you, He gonna make sure it stick to you, like some oatmeal or some grits on your belly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. But it's all about the heart. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God said, you got to cleanse your heart. Your heart a little dirty now. I love you now. I'm going to give it to you now. You know, it's in it. What's it called? It's in your cart. It's in your cart, but you ain't got no money for it now. So come back and get it when you're a little cleaner. Now, I'm going to put it in your cart. Even if it sell out, I got it stuck in your cart for you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put it a layaway, baby. When you come back with the rest of your heart being clean, you can go ahead and get this right here. But look, we're talking about the heart. And hopefully, man, if something wrong with your heart, because it says in the Quran, there's a place in your body. If that place is clean, then your whole body is clean. And that place in your body, if that place is dirty, then your whole body is dirty. And they asked, what is this place? And they said, this place is the heart. So remember that. You see what I'm saying? If your heart is dirty, your whole body is dirty.
Mm-hmm.
If your heart is clean, your whole body is clean. You see what I'm saying? Keep a clean heart, or try to anyway.
Your body is a temple.
Yeah,
and that temple's for God.
Listen, when your heart get dirty, you know what washes it? Good deeds. asking God for forgiveness, vice versa. Matter of fact, ask God for forgiveness, then get up and do a good deed. That's how you cleanse your heart. That is the only way to cleanse your heart. You see what I'm saying? When you know you done wrong, take accountability, go to God. God, forgive me for doing that wrong, whether it's big or small. Because, see, God judges you by your intentions, not that what you do. Because, see, you can intend to do a good thing and don't get a chance to do it, but you still get the blessings. You see what I'm saying? See, God knows your intentions. Spencer don't know my intentions of what I'm doing. I don't know his, but God knows, and only God knows your intent. You can give people a piece of bubble gum and hope that they choke, or you can give a person a piece of bubble gum and hope they enjoy it and save it and pop some bubbles and be happy with it. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? You never really think about that right now. I hope he choke on that guy. Yeah, I'm going to give him some. I hope he choke on it. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to get, man, I hope I'm going to give it to him. I hope it fill his belly up and he'll be enjoyed, and I hope he be happy. But stop doing things for the people and start doing things for God. You know what I'm saying? It'll stick to you better. Because you can't do both now. You can't do both. Mm-hmm. You can't give to let the people see you doing it and give to say you let God see you do it. See what I'm saying? Because, see, guess what? That what's does in the dark shall come to the light. You get where I'm coming from? You feel me? So understand that, y'all. I want to let y'all to know that. Keep a good heart. Keep a good heart. Like I said, how to cleanse your heart. And the only way to cleanse your heart when you do something wrong is to ask for forgiveness and get up and do a good deed. Whether you open a door for someone, call someone to say how they doing, you feed the hungry, you feed the homeless, even feed the beggar. Even feed the beggar. Because you never, listen, you get a man the money, give a man $1. Whether he go buy alcohol with it or not. You gave it to him because you wanted to help. You can't decide what he gonna do when you turn that corner and the bum ain't there no more. He can either go buy some food to eat or he can buy something to drink. Your intention was to help him, not to decide what he does with the money. When you give something to someone, it's not your property anymore. You gonna loan the bum $1? You know what I'm saying? I loaned you this, you go do what I say with it. It ain't like that. You feel me? So let me stop talking so much. But that's what I'm here for. But we love y'all. Focus on the positive. Right now, I want to take the time to say, y'all got to hit up Jess Norvell at jessnorvell.com, LLC, for her holistic products. She is a licensed esthetician. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I love you, baby. She has cream products, soap. Also has oil for the face, oil for the skin, for your body oil, and facial oil. Also has the cream. You know what I'm saying? It's sitting right here in front of me. She also had the soap. I use it. You see how my face is. Y'all get a good picture of it. It's so clear and pretty without a bump on it. And I love you, baby. I'm telling you, I'm going to keep on using it. Listen, y'all call in Jess Norvell, or you can hit me up at focusonthepositive.com, or y'all can hit Jess Norvell up on Facebook, Instagram, and you can subscribe to us. Please subscribe. Tell other people about us. We're just trying to tell the truth. We look different. We can get the hang of this, though. Me and Spencer is. We love y'all. We love our subscribers. Listen, I love you. I appreciate you. Raheem loves you. Spencer loves you. Mm-hmm. We love you. I want to thank
in your heart.
That's right. I want to thank my mother, Miss Yvonne Vassar Tate. I want to thank Spencer. I want to thank Miss Jennifer Threadcraft. I want to thank my beautiful and lovely wife, Miss Jessica Vassar. I want to thank our kids, Jaden, and Ian. You know, and I love you, Tank. I love you, Jacory Thomas. I love you, Jacory Thomas Jr. I love you to death. I love my brothers. I love everybody. I love the world. I love everybody that's watching. If you see this, I love you. And I just appreciate it. We're going to pray for the people that's going to war in Iran. We're going to pray for the people we're going to pray for the innocent. And we're going to pray that Donald Trump stop doing all this bad and evil stuff and come in and do what's right. You see what I'm saying? We're going to pray that black and white can come together and help this country and help this world. We're going to play black, white, brown, Jewish. Everybody love each other.
We love the Black Eyed Peas.
Okay?
Baby, still love. Is that it?
That's it. Listen. We done. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. We love y'all. Focus on the positive.